brother. My gosh. It is a cross. Look guys, my brain is cooked. Okay? You got a lot of things, I got a lot of things I want to do. Man. So I got a video to make. I couldn't wait for these guys to get away. So here's what. I got directions for WWE guys, and here are my AEW directions for the fall and the summer. So here's what I have right so far. I have Jake Cargill versus a face Red Velvet. So whoever wins that one will face against Ty Conti. Something's telling me it's gonna be Ty Conti. I think the baddies are some. I think Jake Cargill is going to get screwed over by Vivian. I really think they're trying to have Jake Cargill turn into the female Bobby Lashley and have make his baby as the MVP, and the baddies like to hurt business. So don't be surprised if Jake Cargill is the next female Bobby Lashley of AEW after she drops that title. After she gets screwed over Vivian, I think Ty Conti will cheat and will beat her. I don't know. Maybe I'll say Britt, but Britt doesn't need a championship. I was gonna go with Ty Conti at this point. Wardlow versus Miro. Wardlow's gonna win the best of two. Retain. I'm either gonna go with either Kenny or Malachi to take the title off of Wardlow. But Wardlow deserved it. He earned half of it. So kudos. That's a W for Wardlow, if you ask me. Because it's going to be Wardlow's world for the rest of 2020 until he's main evented up there into the main event picture. So I'm going with Moxley versus Ricky Starks, because Ricky Starks has improved in the last 2 years in AEW since he's been on Dark with Powerhouse Hobbs. I see an improvement with that FTR championship, FTW championship. I really think that he's really improving. He sounds like a modern day Rock. I feel like the next Rock is going to be Ricky Starks or Montez. But it's a debate because Ricky Starks has improved ever since he's been green and he's been improving on the microphone. I really want these guys to be tag team champions. If it's not right now, maybe in the fall. You got to capitalize. You got to strike when the iron's hot. These guys, because they're getting really improving on the mic organically, and Powerhouse is really improved. I really like Starks and Hobbs. If I'm one guy to take title off the Bucks, it's gonna be Starks and Hobbs. So I really think Moxley should defend his interim championship against Ricky Starks or Hobbs. Because these guys right now together, they're like peanut butter and jelly. They're really good together. I don't know. How can you not give them a championship match or push them in the main event picture or have a slow burn? Get them greedy, get them young guys are ready, they're willing. So I'm gonna have to go Hobbs and Starks. Either one of those guys. Either he has a 2-on-1 like did with Braun Strowman and with John Morrison and The Miz. I really think they go good at like scotch tape. So Moxley should defend his championship either between those two guys or have a 2-on-1. Or you face a best of two between them. Both of them look strong. Now both of them nearly beat Moxley. So with this one, Rosa and Shafir, who does Thunder Rosa face? There's no division. There's Tony Storm, there's Ruby Soho, there's Nyla, there's Shafir, there's Martinez. Oh, Serena Deeb, she facing her Deeb, she won already. So who is she gonna face? She already beat Tony Storm, she beat Ruby Soho. Yeah, Athena, but I think Athena and Skylander are tied up with Cargill. So like I said, next program will be a healthy face Red Velvet versus Jade Cargill. So Jade Cargill is going to win and retain. Like I said, listen. So this is a Tay Conti. So Tay Conti will, like I said, I think Tay Conti will be the one to dethrone Jade Cargill, and as someone that Cargill will get screwed over. Something's telling me I got good feelings it's not Cargill, it's that new girl, Leah Gray. Cause the way how she is getting booked right now, she's getting a lot of TV time, and I really think that it's either one of them baddies, and I think, for my opinion, I really think Jade Cargill is going to be the female Bobby Lashley of AEW, or when she gets to WWE, that's your number one girl to beat Bad Her. So it's going to be a great fit if Vince get her hands on her. So with Pac, I would just have Pac go against Black, because if you see how Pac is now, like, he's the new Atlantic AEW champion. So Pac deserved it. And I really think Pac and Black could have a great feud, a great match. They really look good together in the ring. So I'm going to have to go with Pac there to retain. But if I were to pick a guy to come out of the Atlantic division and beat Pac, bro, I really think Darby Allin's up there really, really good. I'm really going to have to go with Darby versus Pac sooner down the line. So Darby, in a few months, will be the next Atlantic's championship. And so far, it's so good. I think about it. So, that's how I feel about AEW and the new path they're going to take down the line. I really think AEW don't have a Panther because, like I said, I forgot about CM Punk. I got injured because he's the real AEW World Champion. So it's like, when CM Punk's return, Moxie will clean through competition. There's no one beating Moxie. Because Tony Khan wants to do Moxie and CM Punk. So don't see surprise if Moxie beats CM Punk. And CM Punk will be the undisputed AEW champion when he returns. Because Moxie's not going to hold that belt. He's going to hold for a year until January. And in the January pay-per-view, Moxley would lose. So that's how I would do it. But that's the direction for MJF too. Like, if you want to visit that feud and you have MJF, CM Punk win and have CM Punk turn heel next year, and to have MJF come back as a babyface and challenge him, I think that's the plan they're going for next year. It's going to hold off for a whole entire year until CM Punk comes back. When CM comes back, Tony Khan will school over Moxley, and Tony Khan will turn heel and align himself with CM Punk. CM Punk is going to turn heel, and then when MJF comes, he's going to turn babyface, and they're going to have it will be a reversal. But this time for the championship, it's going to be a babyface MJF versus a monster heel CM Punk, like the Reign have a pulling back in WWE. So Tony Khan's going to be like Paul Heyman, and CM Punk's going to be a shell of the WWE Championship. And this is MJF's first babyface run in AEW. It should be a blast. Sit tight, y'all. You're going to see a hell of a run for MJF next year. And I think that's the guy that's going to do it. And once that crowd pop, there's going to be a new face in AEW. His name is Mackup Jacob Freeman, and he's better than you, and you know it. 2023, my prediction. The next AEW World Champion 2023 of the beginning of the year, in the next 3-4 months, is MJF. So yeah, this is my AEW direction for this year. So I hope you enjoyed it, because I got one more left for WWE to write.